I didn't get to see it because it wasn't my mission. Wasn't something to go visit because it was a high school still at the time, and so they still had classes and whatnot. But I mean, I had a couple of companions that did go there, and it was a school that you left home and you stayed there. You stayed on that campus and you lived there because I mean, obviously my companions weren't from Mexico City, but they went there, so it was, you know, kind of like you had your dorm room and you lived there and you did everything just there. And on the weekends they got to, you know, like Friday night or Saturday, you got to leave the campus and, you know, go have some free time if they want. But it was, everyone that went really loved it. I mean, that had a good experience, very good school, and good friends, and just a good atmosphere of being a church high school. And it was definitely a very positive influence on those students. So yeah, it was very interesting. I don't know how old it is, but I know it was pretty old. But um, I can't think of a negative thing about it. I mean, it's pretty much like it's BYU, except it's a high school version of BYU and it's international. So um, yeah, so definitely it was cool, like just to hear about being there. So
What's it called again?
Benemerito. It's kind of like named after Benito Juarez, famous for, I believe this is correct, you know, with helping and with, or a figure of the revolution, their Revolutionary War, so to speak, to gain their independence. I believe that's what it is. He's definitely famous for something like that. So it's kind of named after him. And he also, I'm thinking this is it, but that vision with Wilford Woodruff that he had with the presidents of the United States. Wilford Woodruff, I believe, is who it was, right? When George Washington and these people wanted their work done, and there was one who was not American, was actually of a Mexican descent, and I believe it was him, Benito Juarez, that was there in that vision and wanted his work done too. So very important, very, very important. Not only in Mexican history, but it's also part of church history a little bit. So yeah.